write the numbers in order, smallest first. So you notice here, we've got to compare, we've got a fraction here, we've got 2 decimals here, and then we've got a percentage. And when we're asked to compare fraction, decimals, percentages, it's ideal to sort of get them into one sort of common form. So you can get them as all fractions if you want, or as all decimals, or all of them as percentages. It's your choice. And it really doesn't matter which way you go for. In this case, I might look at changing them all to decimals, because I've already got 2 as decimals, haven't I? 0.45, 0.5. 5%, okay, as a decimal. Of course, we need to recognize that that would be 0.05, yeah? Okay, because remember, percent is out of 100, so, you know, written as a fraction, 5% would be 5 hundredths, wouldn't it? And 5 hundredths is 0.05, right? It's important to have that 0 there to represent the tenths column, 5 there for the 5 hundredths. So that's what 5% is, okay? So you can see that's clearly smaller than this, okay, and smaller than this. 1/5, okay, remember 1/5 is divide by 5, right? So if you divide by 5, then you get obviously you get a decimal. If you divide 1 by 5, you get a decimal. That decimal is 0.2. Okay. Think about it the other way. If I had 100%, and I wanted to divide that by 5, well, 100 divided by 5 is 20%, isn't it? Yeah. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 20%, which would be 0.2. Okay, but I like to think of it as 1 whole divided by 5 is 0.2. So when we compare them, we can clearly see that's the smallest, right? 5% is the smallest because it is 0.05. The next smallest one is this one here, okay, right? 0.2, which would be 1/5. The next smallest one is that one there, 0.45. That is smaller than that, by the way, okay? Don't get confused with that. Don't think that this is bigger. It's not. This is smaller. Okay, because remember, 0.5 is the same as 0.5 is 0. Yeah? So when you compare them now, you can clearly see that is the smallest. And then the largest then, 0.5, which of course is 50% or half.